That new Black Mirror season is out. I watched all 6 episodes, but I really wanted to specifically talk about the first episode. Drugs, I know you've seen it, right? Episode 1, Joan Is Awful.
Yep, sure did.
One of my favorite episodes of the season. Starting it
Yeah.
off, relating it to the CGI thing. In this episode, we see a woman in her regular life. She's in corporate America. Goes home after a long day of work. She just fired someone. Shout out to forgot Shorty's name, but from The Bear, the black girl from The Bear. She's in that episode.
Oh
She
yeah, she
just
got.
she fired her, and then the woman goes home to her husband. Oh, before she goes home, she goes to therapy. She goes through a bunch of events in her life before she gets home, and she's at home with her husband. Now, mind you, at therapy, she's talking about all of the issues that she's having in life, why she thinks like her marriage is kind of bland. She doesn't really know if she likes her husband. She is in communication with her ex. She's talking about how her ex does a lot of things better. So that happened. She goes home, and her husband on the couch, they put on TV. They want to watch a show, and they realize, oh shit, this show is called Joan Is Awful, and her name is Joan. And they're like, wow, but it's played by Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek, right. Insane.
So they like, yo, she kind of got your hair, but that's Salma Hayek.
Yeah, on some jokey shit though.
Word, they like playing around, like, yo, this looks kind of funny. Let's see what this is about.
Turn it on.
And literally, they turn it on, and the show starts playing through Joan's actual day that just transpired.
Her actual daily routine.
Everything about it, but it's just played by different actors. And they're showing you each person that is being represented in the show. They're showing you their point of view as they're watching it. They're showing the black girl with her friend, like, yo, I told you she was a bitch, right? Look, you see it right here.
But they're all exaggerated.
Yeah, super exaggerated.
Yeah.
So obviously, it gets to the point where now she's bringing up all of the negative shit that she said about her husband. And before it got jokey, it was jokey, then it took a turn because they start realizing, like, oh shit, this could be real. Like, yo, did you say those things? Like, what the fuck? Then all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, he don't know for sure. Like, he's still like, man, what the hell? Like, it looked like it's really the real thing, but she know this is really her shit. Like,
yeah, she starts panicking at this point. You see her face change. She like, yo, is this a joke? She's trying to turn the TV off. She not trying to let that shit go because she know, yo, this is exactly how my day played out. Holy shit. This day was kind of, you know what I mean? I said some things that I don't really want anybody else to see. Obviously, it keeps going. It gets to the point where she's talking about her husband negatively. He's watching it like, yo, what the fuck? Then it shows her in communication with her ex, and now he sees that, and my man is like, oh, word, bitch, I'm out. So now she's breaking down. She's trying to tell him, no, this is fake. It's just TV. It's not real. That's Salma Hayek. That's not me. Fast forward to the next day. Everybody's looking at her like, yo, we seen the show, bitch. Everybody's seen it. Right. This is the most watched thing on TV right now. We all seen the shit.
And it's so crazy because obviously, Black Mirror, they try to play off of real life. The shit's so real. Like, the streaming platform that it came on is called Streamberry, which is actually Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
You know how Netflix, it'd be that popular movie that came out that's released and everybody talking about it.
Right at the front.
It's right at the, oh shit. Yeah. So, everybody literally be, so it's like, I think it was kind of cool how they did that, but keep going.
Word. The main part, connecting it back to the CGI thing. So as the episode goes on, spoiler alert at this point, I guess, Joan realizes that, okay, if everything that I do in my real life is going to be on the show, let me start doing some wild shit that'll get noticed by the people that act in the show. So basically, she starts doing things where she knows Salma Hayek isn't going to like it because it's representing her, even though it's being played about somebody else's life. So she does some wild shit, goes to a church in like a fucking cheerleader outfit. She got a dick drawn on her forehead. The most outrageous thing you could think.
Super lax or some shit.
Where she ate mad hamburgers, like 40 hamburgers, took X-Lax, took something,
Took took
mad shit
crazy shit right in the middle of a wedding, bro.
in the middle of a wedding in a church. So the point of her doing that was like, yo, now I know Salma Hayek not
She
gonna
trying to
like
break
this
the
shit.
game. Yeah, she trying to break the
Yeah.
game.
Now it cuts to actual Salma Hayek in her lawyer's office, like, yo, the fuck is this shit? How the fuck y'all got me doing this wild shit on TV? And it turns out this is the whole kicker of the show. The show is based off of an AI technology that CGIs a real life person, just like that Nicolas Cage shit, and puts them into this television show. And because you license your rights to them, they can make you do whatever the fuck they want because you accepted the terms of agreement.
Now, peep how you accept the terms of agreement.
Just like everything else that we
Everything
accept.
else.
You want to
You
use a new
sign on.
program? Click this
Uh-huh.
box.
Yes, sir.
You click the box, you don't know what you signing up for.
Uh-huh.
So it was a cool ass take on just AI technology, the legalities behind using people's rights, even though
Movie.
they might have accepted terms but not really understanding what it meant. It's a really good insight into the future with this deep fake technology, AI, this chat GPT. You know what I mean? Black Mirror is always ahead of the curve with that type of shit, but this was a cool take on reality mixed in with virtual reality mixed with actual life consequences. She ended up getting fired because of the TV show.
Right.
Really good take, man. I fuck, and that was just episode 1.
Yeah, she tried to take action
Yeah.
too, with her lawyer. That she found out the hard way. And she found out later on in the episode that her she was an actor playing someone else's life.
Oh yeah. So it
She
gets
was
deep. Michael
she's
Cera is in the episode.
right. He's breaking it down. He's talking in circles. It sounds
Yeah.
like he's explaining like a bunch of bullshit, but
The
he's
multiverse. He explaining the multiverse. Basically
so
saying, hey, everything that you're doing either is taking place somewhere else or already took place.
already took place.
So
Right.
your life is actually based off of. He said you're not in control of your own story that you're being told, basically.
Right. You playing off of what somebody else already did.
In another fucking universe
You know,
somewhere.
right. So if you kill this person, you killing everybody in this universe. Nobody in this universe exists.
Yeah, because this universe is based off of the consciousness of somebody else's thought in another universe.
Right.
It's this interesting shit, man. It's real interesting if you're into sci-fi, artificial intelligence. You know what I mean? Just
stand clear of the closing doors, please.